We have a 1971 Mark III Lincoln right here. Just sort of kind of came across this quickly, and it came with a 460 barrel V8 originally, but now it's converted to fuel injection. Everything's ran off of vacuum, so as you can see, like one headlight shield is up and one's down because there's a vacuum leak, if I'm correct. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure the owner has a vacuum leak. So if one little part of the vacuum is off, like one of the lines, one of the many lines in the car, then the headlight cover will not go down, or actually it will go down, but then it will slowly come back up. So this is like very old school. Now it's not manual brakes, it's hydraulic brakes, but you can also see this beautiful grill. The old school Lincoln grill is just beautiful. Mark III big grill, pretty heavy car. I don't know if I really want to put the hood down right now, but just a beautiful car. Let's see, copper Trendsetter SC. I don't know if these are original tires or not. I think they might be. But these are what, 235 wide, 75 R15s. These are 15-inch rims with 75 Rs. This, you see how much tire that is? 75 with only 15-inch rims. This is a sensor in 1971. When somebody's coming towards you with their lights on, it will turn your brights off for you by itself in 1971. And when they go by, then it will turn the brights back on. That is crazy. For 1971, Lincoln, what's going on? 1971? Mark III on the side. Beautiful Lincoln design. I found out that this is based off of the Thunderbird chassis, and that was interesting. Even though this car is super duper luxury, so it weighs probably north of 4,000 to 5,000 pounds, but just have that beautiful old school design, Lincoln design, real metals, real trim going all the way down the car. Look at this car door, like it's huge. Even if you look at the hood, like the hood is just so huge, and the hood is so long, and you just won't find that in most cars today. So let's open the door. The door is, first of all, the door is just crazy heavy. Check out these buttons. Now this is a two-door, so you have front control for the front windows. You have left front, right front, left rear, right rear, unlock windows. I mean, just look at how many buttons you have for controls of this huge coupe. So in here you have fuel. You have miles per hour. I think this is a clock. Here you have a clock. And then over here, you have the coolant temperature. And you have wipers. This is crazy. Slow, fast, and off. And these are real buttons. Like everything. This dash is crazy because everything is like right under you as a driver. So this is so crazy. So you have the vents right here, and also you have the radio. What car? There's no car that I know of now that you have the radio right under. Matter of fact, right next to the steering wheel, but just it's under your legs. Like that's crazy. The radio is under your legs. Wow. Then over here, you have automatic temperature control. Your AC is under your feet, your legs. They just would never make them like this again. Maybe they would, but for a long time. You have the auto dimmer, and then also you have like the little, if you can see that right there, you have the speed. This is Actually pretty incredible to witness automotive history like this in the way that it changed. On the right side, for the passenger, you have Continental Mark III, you have a vent, and I don't know if these cup holders. I think these cup holders were added in that one, but I understand why. These are also where you can probably fit in more than 2 people in the front. I'm not saying you should, but you can. And you have this folding down. I mean, even this roof, like this top, I don't want to touch it too much, but beautifully crafted. And when you go up here, you have seatbelt light for your seatbelts, door ajar, which you probably won't see that anymore, but the door is open. Headlamps are on or off, and trunk is open. In the back, you had map lights, or probably luxury lights. You could read something or look at something if you needed to in the rear. And you have window and light switches in the rear. I don't know if this window will actually roll down the passenger window or just the back portion of it, and then the light that you can turn on. And the seats are comfortable. This is never going to feel cumbersome. This is never going to feel like you want to stop driving it. You're just going to constantly keep wanting to drive it because the comfortability is, it's just what American luxury was and what it was known for. And this car was a hit because of that. It's just a very classic car. It's a Continental. When you think about Continental, the whole continent, right? A continent in this world. This is what this car is because it's massive, like a continent. Y'all like that joke right there? All right, so I gotta show you guys something that you just, I just can't believe how much luxury was in these cars back in the 70s. This is crazy. Like, what's going on here? Are we even thinking anymore in the automotive industry? Look, y'all. Instead of here, you think the horn's here, right? But no, the horn is touch. Can you believe that? The horn is like in the inner wells of the steering. What? What? I never seen that before. Another thing I want to show you guys is that this was one of the first cars, if not the first, I have to double check, but you can't see the windshield wipers, right? The windshield wipers are down there, so you have to pull them up to see them, or, you know, just turn it on. And also, this was the 70s. A lot of people were doing extracurricular activities. So these vents are there, right? They look like normal vents. They are vents. But let's shut this beautiful, huge door. Those vents are there, right? You think those vents are there. Every car has vents. Yeah, defrost, whatever. But there's a vent back here. What is this vent for? So the idea is that if you're a smoker, you smoke inside the car will suck out the smoke inside of the car and it will expel it out the back. Wow. What is going on here? This is the innovation that America had. And yes, it was a different time period, and new American cars are amazing, but there's so many simple, thought out things about this car and about the luxury of this car that will make you think, hey, are we thinking about everything? Or did we give these owners everything that they could deserve? And we all get stuck up and we all get caught up in new technology and, you know, screens and things like that. But something has to be said about looking at like old technology, even if it's digital or physical. You can achieve a lot of the same things and a lot of the same comforts. And I just think that this is just something that is just so amazing. And I get it. There was different times, different economies. Sometimes economies were doing amazing. Sometimes they were doing bad. But this Continental is exactly what the name is. It's monumental. It's big. It's huge. Everything about it is gigantic.